はいよ。はいよ。 Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. I'm just looking at the time here, and according to my watch, it's 1 minute past 8. There's people just started clapping in the street, and it does sound like the 4th of July out there at the moment, which is absolutely blooming crazy. But how the devil is it, everybody? It's been a nightmare today, as you can see. I'm in the process of ripping the man cave apart, so all the shelves are down there. Be keeping that shelf up there for the Bismarck. That shelf is actually like an angle like that, so once I fix it, the Bismarck will go up a little bit. Matter of fact, change my camera just a touch. Yeah, so it will. You might see a little bit more of it. I might even. Do I drop the Millennium Falcon? No, the Millennium Falcon's going to stay there. I was going to move the Millennium Falcon over that side, but yeah, I don't want to do that because we got plans. We've got plans. So all of this paint's coming off the wall here, and that's going to go over there. But on Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be painting this room, and I'm painting it. I think it's dark duck egg. It's like a grey blue, as far as I'm aware. But I'm colourblind, so but Mrs. World of Wayne says it's good. So everyone liked Phoebe. World of Phoebe live stream. I should just leave her there, shouldn't I, and just let her get on with it. That was just cute and annoying. Oh, I'm hurt. Okay, so today, let me tell you my day. I've been up since 6:30. No, I've been up since 5. I've been doing the Ghostbusters thing from about 6:30 because I ponder around the house and get coffee and stuff like that. I've got all those Ghostbusters deliveries still to do. So I've got, where am I? 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I've still got about 5 Ghostbusters to do. So I'm going to do them all next week. Because Saturday and Sunday we're going to be doing the Welcome to the Caves. That gives me a chance to actually rip my cave apart and put it back together again. So, haven't got any rum at the moment. I need to thank all the people that tipped me on the Tuesday stream to get rum. I haven't been out. And this is the big reason why that Mrs. World of Wayne's obviously been doing work for school. But today I did the Ghostbusters. That finished. Once I finished editing, I think that video went up about 9, did it? Something like that. I had the delivery. Pack 1 came of the Agora Models Terminator. And hello, David Phillips, 69, for following me on Twitch. Yeah, Pack 1 came of... It's not coronavirus, I promise. Pack 1 came from Agora Models Terminator. It took... God knows how long to film it, but in the end I had 2.5 hours worth of footage. I've managed to edit it down to 44 minutes. So it's the exact episode length of a Star Trek episode when you watch it. So that's basically stages 1 to 10. And now I've got it, I can tell you all about it. The thing is, on my other screen over here, and you'll see me looking up this side over here, is I'm waiting for Liam over at Agora Models to give me the go-ahead to go live with it. It's on YouTube now, but it's unlisted. So I can't release it until I get the go-ahead. But as soon as he does, then I've got all these buttons ready to click to launch it. Brilliant video. What can I say about the Agora Models Terminator that you're going to see in the video anyway? Well, first off, that obviously it's packs 1 to 10 all together, which I really enjoy building again. You haven't got to worry about the finger fix. It's already been changed. You haven't got to worry anything about that. So, you know, they've identified any issues that the build had and they've rectified them now. Unfortunately, Phoebe crashed. We're trying to change camera to show us her latest build. I think she's 3D printed a bigger food bowl. Murray, yeah, very good. Phoebe's just crazy. She did. I've actually filmed one of the videos already, but she's yeah, she went crazy. But anyway, so this video, 2.5 hours down to 44 minutes, took from around about midday till 6:30. Oh, thank you, Dash Riptide, for Miss Phoebe's dog cave video, a new box of biscuits. Thank you so much. Yeah, 6 hours of editing. And then I said to Mrs. World of Wayne, there's no way I'm going to cancel the live stream tonight. So I'm on a buzzing high at the moment. You know where you get tired and then you push past that and you get to overtired and then you just get your second wind and you're hyper. That's why I'm drinking the milk tonight, because if I was on the rum, I'm sure I'm going to say something. Hello, Grove667 over on Twitch. Good evening, Wayne and Mrs. World of Wayne. Asda has your rum. They do. Asda has my rum and my Kraken. And I've still got an empty bottle of Kraken over there. But you really don't want to see that side of the room, because at the moment I'm just shipping everything out here. You can imagine how many Marvel movie collection figurines have gone. They're out in the hallway ready for Mrs. World of Wayne to dust. Hello, Glyn the Gas Man. You watched my final R2-D2 build this morning. Can't believe how emotional you was. I was more emotional at the end of the Millennium Falcon, if you watched the last one of that. The reason I'm coughing is because I've been clearing dust out. I haven't done this area for ages. Obviously, Vincent's sitting over here now, but the DeLorean, you'll be happy to know, is going back up there eventually. The shelf's being lifted up. I'm losing that backdrop. The backdrop's going. Oh no! So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'm hoping Liam gives me the go ahead. The thing is, the video is 44 minutes long. So by the time he gives me the go-ahead, this stream's probably going to be over. But then you get to watch it on the YouTube channel. I'm going to be leaving it up Friday, so there's going to be no video tomorrow, apart from the Agora Models one that I'll either release tonight or tomorrow. And then obviously we've got the Welcome to the Cave videos, Saturday and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. We're going to get through all the Ecto-1s and get them done. Something I didn't mention in the Ecto-1 video today, I did get my mug. I know everyone's saying about your mug. That's the Ecto-1 mug there. All good, isn't it? Now, I haven't used it yet. I haven't received my proton packs, but I did receive a notification yesterday that they've been sent out, so I should be getting them soon. Great Scott, I do need a mask to sort out all that dust, but you can't get masks through Love Nor Money, so I'm having to like Darth Vader. Oh, that smells nice. This is World of Wayne's using a nice new fabric softener. When can we expect the next Bismarck build? I've got 3 Bismarck builds to do, Stephen. There's not a lot to do in any of them, to be honest with you. It's probably going to be delayed by a week now because I really want to get these Ecto-1s out. I'm sort of like on a thing with Eagle Moss that I need to get them out with a certain period of time. That's pretty much why everyone's asking. I've got them in advance. Hello, Alex McDonald. Alex, if you're coming round on Saturday, I'm sorry, but the man cave's going to be ripped to pieces, so you won't see it like it is now. But it's all good. What was the G-clamp for? The G-clamp that I put on the back of the Terminator head? Is that what you're talking about? That was just so it lies flat. Otherwise it like bumps backwards, which is bad. Hello, Wayne Bounds. $4.99 over. Thank you so much. It's your 50th birthday next weekend. Well, happy 50th, Wayne. So I'm doing a 12-hour stream, so sending you some love. Great to see you doing really well on your streams. Thank you so much, Wayne. I really appreciate that. Happy 50th. I've got like, how old am I this year? 73. So I'm 47 this year. So I've got 3 more years to go. Woo! Great Scott, you had masks I bought years ago for dealing with pollen and recently found out they're N95. Well, I was going to print myself one, but I sent back all my flexible filament. Will my cave vid be on this weekend, Wayne? Peter Cooper, no. I'll tell you what, the yours are probably going to be on the weekend after, but I've got a schedule. How organised am I? I've got a schedule. Let's have a look. So let's have a look. So Saturday we've got John Hay, Paul Rosso, and Stu Pot. And then Sunday we've got Darren Anderson, who's 1971 Street Hawk, Richard Chisholm, and Matt Danny on Sunday. They're the ones this week. I've got about 15 in the bleachers, and I can normally get 2 or 3 out a day at the weekends. So I'm guessing the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I do have a... oh, hang on. Hi, Wayne. Oh, good. Right, okay, hang on. I'm just going to get back to Liam. Right. That means I'm not under an embargo anymore. So, right. No embargo. Right, the best news about the Terminator. I've got to get this in. I'm gonna go get it. Hang on a second. Now, obviously, you get a poster and stuff with Agora models for the Terminator, and you'll be able to see the video. That's going to go. I'm going to actually launch that now. So after the stream, go and watch it. But you ready for this? The plasma rifle. Do you remember these things were doing the rounds for like £300 on eBay and stuff like that? Well, from the summer, Agora customers are going to be able to order these for Agora Direct. And guess what? Worldwide, even in Australia. All that crap about D'Agostini can't post firearms to Australia. If it's moulded and doesn't have a firing pin, because I checked all the law on this, they don't have any issues of it at all. So you can get your plasma pulse rifle posted to any country you want. That's going to be coming in the summer, which I thought was amazing news when I heard that, because the amount of people that have been asking me about it, I'm well happy. Mark, I'm building the Terminator because only people in England and I think Australia have had the chance to build it. People in America and lots of other countries haven't had the chance until Agora took over, and they're now distributing it throughout the world. And rather than just have a pack a week and stuff, they're actually doing packs. An issue a week. They're doing packs of like 10 a pack over 12 packs. Theoretically, they're going to be finished a month earlier than Hash It. So I'm building them as packs because there's new people coming on board who are actually getting them like from Agora, and they can follow along doing the whole pack with me. So that's that. So what I'm going to do is you might get a notification. I am making this video live now. So 44 minutes that was. So I'm just going to post these links up. Hello, John Builds Iconic Military Models. I was just watching your last stream of what was the boat you were building? It was the I can't remember. I'm terrible. I've had such a day, John, so far today, I'm telling you. Okay, so all the social media links are up. There's an urgent issue with my post. Hang on a second. I used the word Schwarzenegger, that made it too long. There we go. All good. But that's brilliant news about the old plasma rifle, isn't it? I know people who actually paid stupid money for this. You'd have to. But that's not till the summer. So watch this space thing, that one is. Yeah, Mrs. Wayne, I asked her to mow the garden and she's flooded the kitchen. So if she isn't on chat, or she's not moderating, I've got Ian in here. I think Svee's in here as well. Hello, guys. That's why. Because she made a boo-boo. Fantastic news for the Aussie subscription. Yeah, definitely. A lot of people from Australia are asking where they can get the Pulse Rifle, but you do have to wait for the summer for that. Now, there was a delay sending these out, the Terminators, but they are catching up with themselves. So I believe Pack 2 is going to be shipped in the next couple of weeks as well. If you have it. The Yamato, that's what it was. Thank you. I was racking my brains. I've been up since 5, like. You don't want to know what broke for me. So what do I think? I think the build's really, really good, I have to say. I actually forgot what I did before. I did make a couple of errors as well. To say I've already built it once is crazy. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out. But 44 minutes is probably my longest. Today was definitely the longest video I've edited down. I've never had one that big to edit down. And I'm surprised I'm still awake at the moment. So we'll have to see what it is. Wayne, do you remember me? Cry 10. I certainly do. Wayne. As a matter of fact, Wayne, when I went on to my Twitch, because I stream on Twitch on a Sunday, you were the last person who tipped on there. Not as in recently, but, you know, when I finally decided to just take the plunge for Twitch full time, yeah, you were the last person to tip, which was really good. But how the devil is everybody? What else is going on? So I had all my Ecto-1s delivered. I've still got 3 Bismarcks to build. I've still got... I think I've done the Ferraris, haven't I? Yeah, I've done the Ferraris. I've got... I've done the Spitfires. Me and Mrs. Wayne worked out I've got 10 builds on the go at the moment. You've had the day from hell. You lost your dog. Pup. Oh, no. That's not good news, John. Sorry to hear that. You saying that, we just had one of Mrs. Wayne's pupils at the school got in touch with her at midnight last night for exactly the same thing. It's not good. Hello, Elaine Green, who's my mother. She's come to watch me. She's been clapping the NHS. I did do a little thing at the start, Mum. You'll be proud of me. Phoebe started to stream tonight because I was running late. You wish you were doing the Rossi build, Thomas. Well, the thing is with the Rossi build, I've said I've still got bits down here. We had a bit of a mix-up as well. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We wanted to get the Terminator video out yesterday, but they posted it out by Royal Mail, 24 hours like delivery service. It didn't come. It came today. So what they did was they had sent another one out by DPD, and that came today as well. So I had 2 pack 1s delivered. I don't know if they want the other one back yet or not. But Ian, the Rossi build is a really good thing. I think the only problem I had with the Rossi build was the exhausts. I needed to drill out the holes. The exhausts were metal and they hadn't been drilled out correctly. And then was it the spark plugs or something that goes? There's like these, I don't know, things that go in the exhaust. I didn't have them; they were missing, and they never replaced them. No. But you can't beat a marathon. I've had a marathon build session today, Ian. I really didn't realise how long packs 1 to 10 of the Terminator would take. But the finger fix. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous has just tipped $5. The finger fix is brilliant, I have to say. I know that Model Mods have done the thing with the screws, and they really are really rigid with Model Mods. But they are enough to hold the plasma rifle, because I checked it in one hand, just holding it like that. And it's just the sleeve things. No problems at all. But Wayne, my merch t-shirt finally came today. Very happy with it. Wayne, I've just ordered the Let's Get Crackin' one. I know someone else ordered that. Was that you who ordered that? I was over the moon when Spruverse, Phil at Spruverse, you've seen him on the Instagram. He had my shirt on. That made me laugh. So I had to wear my Let's Get Cracking shirt on now, but I need to get some more because someone else sent me an email. Matter of fact, let's see if I can find his email with some ideas for t-shirts, which I thought was brilliant. Let's have a look at this. God, this dust. Hang on a second. Right, where did I put you? I think I might have put it in t-shirt ideas. This was Gary. No, Gary Pollock was the one that came up with Let's Get Cracking. See, I'm not clever enough to come up with these for myself. Let's have a look. It was... You're probably in chat here. I know you are. Hang on a second. Where is it? You're here somewhere. I know you are. T-shirt ideas. I don't know what I've done with it. That's not good. Well, I'll try remember it. Hang on a second. Sent. It was... I got a clue. What a pain. Okay, so the that's annoyed me. That I'm losing emails all the time at the moment, so I don't know where they're going. That's bugged me. Okay, so we had not another AP screw. That was one. Let's visit Mrs. Welder Wayne's Lady Cave. That was another one. Just like that. These are all the things that apparently I'm saying all the time that I don't even realise. I don't know. Mrs. Welder Wayne says them at all, but if you've got any good ideas for t-shirts, you'll have to let me know. Jay Hollyoak, great build video, the Ecto-1 this morning, coming along nicely. I didn't actually intend to do an Ecto-1. I was actually going to do a Bismarck today, but when I saw what I had to go through with the Ecto-1, it's over here now. It's looking really good, actually. Look, I can just wheel it along here. Oh, put that up here. And if I flip the camera, see if we can do this. That one? Yeah, that'll do. That's my side cam there. Put that one on. There we go. That's what it's like at the moment. Pretty cool. And as you see, the steering's absolutely brilliant in it. It's a lot more... You can feel it's a lot better than the DeLorean was. But and the pipes, the detail's absolutely brilliant. But you know, in the interest of transparency, because you know, Mark Smith, it was these. Oh, it was you, Mark Smith. It's another AP screw. You're gonna have a bad time, big time. For I'm sleeping on the sofa tonight. That's the ones. Sorry, Mark. I don't know what's up to your email. T-shirt, nipple, volts drop. Funny you should say that. So in the interest of transparency, just to let you know when you get to that stage, when you have to put the brake pipes in from the distributor to the back of the whatever, the brake disc, I suppose, one of my nipples broke off. So you didn't see that in the video because I had put it on, it broke off, and now I've glued it on there. Basically, the nipple got stuck inside the plastic anyway, so I just dabbed some glue on that and put it back where it goes. So now it's on. But be careful because those nipples are quite fragile. This is one of those streams where we're just going to go into the gutter and we're only, God, we're only like 21 minutes into it and we're talking about how nipples are breaking off. But yeah, so be careful of that. It was the one that was on the this side, the driver's side, that broke off. Not the one on the other side, that was fine. Got to do a shirt about milk. Maybe your cartoon face for milk tash. I make mistakes so you don't have to. Yeah, I've been making a hell of a lot of those lately, Chris. Thinking of electroplating the Terminator and Crow. Let's do it for a living if I can get away with it on plastic. That could be interesting, Gary. I'd like to see that. But I'm loving the Terminator. The Terminator I'm building with Agora is stock only. I'm not going to do any modifications for it at all because I'd like to see what they look like different. I'm probably going to have them as Guardians at the back there or something when they're done. But have you seen Stephen Williams on the Build the Terminator group? He's put a motor in his and it's going absolutely crazy. Let's see if I can find that. If you haven't seen this, you're going to be in for a treat. Let's see if I can find it. You must have all seen this. This is let's go over to the other camera. Check that out. I mean, look, it's got articulation on the head there. It's pretty mental, isn't it? And of course, a minigun. Got to have a minigun. He had that one, and then let's see if I can find his other one. The other one was equally impressive. This is the other one here. Let's come up there, and we'll transition across to that. Check that one out. Now, when I see that, all I can say is I'm not hardcore enough. I must not be hardcore enough. That must have taken hours, but how impressive is that? Luke Sutherland, when is the Spitfire Weekly again? I've got no idea, Luke. I'd like to know, because I've only received issue 10, and we've got to wait now 2 weeks for issue 11. Great Scott's nipple was missing. It's not good. Nipples is great, makes Wayne's World. and Mrs. World of Wayne's Lady Cave, Peter. You've got the just like that and have a cartoon face for the lounge Christmas screwing apart in. I don't know that I say just like that until I edit the videos, and then the amount of times I've edited out me saying just like that because you keep pulling me up on it, it's quite funny. It would be a lot more. Hello, Simplord69. Hey Wayne, sorry I'm late, just done clearing up the man cave. Well, I'm actually decorating mine. I've ripped the shelves down. Next thing we're going to do is just ship everything out of here. Now, we've got some other good news coming soon. World of Wayne, give Pete 3005 or 3005 a shout out, mate. He's a top fan. Pete 3005, shout out to you from Thomas McSherry. Great Scott, haha, sorry, didn't see. Stole your fun though. We should have both definitely buy a t-shirt when it comes out. Man, he needs to package that for a mod. Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised the model mods haven't been in touch with him. No idea when the D'Agostini store is going to open, Warren. As a matter of fact, I'm still waiting for the hash yet. I ordered Spitfire issue 1 at the beginning of April and I still haven't received it yet. Oh, I quite enjoy watching World of Wayne's videos in the last 2 years, I think, Justin77. I like how my hater, he's been online, or could it be a she, has been online 5 seconds after the video gets put up. I get a thumbs down. I'm like, wow. And I said to Mrs. World of Wayne, I get sad now if I don't get my thumbs down because it means that they didn't bother with my notification. Because the only way you're going to get to my channels that quickly is if you've got a notification, which means you're subscribed. So it's on the Facebook group, Ian, but I'll share the Facebook group with you. That one there. That's the one. There we go. So if I go Control C and I put it in chat there, that will take you to the Facebook group. Where that video is. And then the guy who's done it is named Steve Williams. He released the top one with a minigun 8 hours ago. But yeah, that's some pretty impressive stuff. I don't know what's happening with the X-Wing, Colin Walker. I had 3 issues, God knows how long ago, and I haven't received anything since. Now, I did have problems with D'Agostini, as I probably mentioned in a last couple of streams, where they were chasing me for money that I don't even owe. So I don't know what's happening there. I think we sorted it, the last conversation I had, but because everyone's on furlough or not working, who knows what's happening. Thumbs down the live stream. Yeah, I normally get a thumbs down before the live stream starts as well. I must really, really, really wind someone up. Can you imagine how it is? He's like, that goddamn Wayne's building again. Oh, that's just spoilt my day. Damn it. Thumbs down. Oh, bless them. Bless them. I've made some enemies in my time. I'm just having a look at the live stream like you mentioned. Now, if I put it on, it's going to start echoing. Because I've got desktop audio playing here, so... if I put desktop audio, you'll be able to hear it on... I'll be echoing. Who is Logan who comments on your videos? Always asking if you want to be friends. Logan is what we call our friendly YouTube bot. I've got a couple of them. And they normally do about three comments in a row just saying generic stuff. But I just let them do it because it all adds to engagement. What bots tend to do is they say something really positive on your channel, hoping that you'll click on their name and go and check their channel out. And then obviously that's an impression for them, so they get higher up in the search engine optimization. That's how that works. Michael Bradford, I received your video fine today. I hope it's your video, because when I received it on the Google Drive, it just said Man Cave. It didn't say your name or anything. So I'm guessing it's yours. If it's not and your name appears next to another video, I apologise. I went just started to build the D'Agostini radio controlled Spitfire. It's taken me 3 years to get all the issues. It's looking good. I wasn't even aware of that one, Sean. I was speaking to Mike Anderson today. Hello, Mike Anderson. A shout out for you. He's managed to get hold of the... do you remember the Eagle Must Build Your Own orrery? Orrery? I did it about, God knows how many years ago. 7, 8 years ago. But he's been getting it from America. So I don't know how that works with customs and God knows what else. But that was a really good build. I enjoyed that. And the trouble was that the planets were held on these like brass rods. And just no matter how tight you put the screw in, they would still turn and buckle and, oh, they were terrible. But good idea, though. Watching the gears working on it and the planets going around was excellent. Steve Carrick, wait, just getting all 3 DeLorean cards from all the films. The details are superb. 1/24 scale from a company called Welly. I've never heard of those. Welly DeLorean. Ah. They're not bad. Phoebe, you're early. There we go. Is this the ones you're on about? That's the Back to the Future 2 time machine. They're not too bad, actually. The detail's quite good. I can't believe Phoebe's in here. Phoebe, it's not time. Come here. It's not time. You are just a sucky baby, aren't you? Aren't you? She's like one of those little chimpanzees that when they come on, they just cling to you. Hi, Ian. Mrs. took my charger and couldn't use my phone. Glyn the Gas Man. A t-shirt with your character. What Vince Steele did would be cool. Vince is really talented. I never asked him to do those. He just did them off the cuff. And of course, then the rest of my family, I'm like, that don't look anything like me. And they're saying, yeah, it does. I'm like, okay. Maybe they've already seen you tonight because you presented the stream, remember? And you fell off the chair. Remember? Because you were trying to get to the monitor and you get to yourself. That's you on the screen. You've got to understand that's you. That's not another dog. I know you've got a little brain in there. I have to massage your brain, but that's you. I'll tell you why she's up here. She's up here because of this. See? Phoebe likes milk too. She's like a cat. Lee Titley, I had my issue 57. Oh, I saw your comment about your issue 57. That means you can continue now, Lee, yeah, of your Terminator. It was released in 2008, Sean. Wow. That was some time ago. Do you know something? Tonight I'm actually keeping up with the chat. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. I'm just going to go over and check. Where are we? Oh my god, perhaps everyone's watching my DeLorean video. We've had 240 DeLorean, the Agora Models Terminator video. I've had 241 views on it already. That don't make no sense. There's 207 people watching on the stream at the moment. And Mrs. World of Wayne thought it might be fun to sometimes read bad comments. I don't really get many bad comments, and that isn't a thing for you guys to go out and start giving me bad comments. But some of them just don't make any sense to me. But I said, once I've built this Agora Models one, I wonder how many people are going to be saying, aren't you already building the Terminator? And then you'll get 100 comments all saying exactly the same thing. Aren't you building the Terminator? But no, we're looking too good. We're looking all right with comments at the moment. Although, Milan, this is an old video. The shiny undead dude is far more complete for this, I'm sure. And then Chornator looks way better than the Diego Stoney build. Already great video, Wayne. Diego Stoney didn't build the Terminator. So I'll let them argue amongst themselves. Oh, that's a good comment to make, Dash Riptide. What do I think about the 2 delays for the Eleanor and Jeep Willie? Well, any news on Vincent? Vincent's there, and I've been doing the details. Actually, that's come up there. Doing the details around here. Some lights and stuff. I haven't done anything from this section yet. But obviously, I'm painting the room. Who remembers doing the... Wayne, have you seen Josh Gad's channel? I put it on... Chris Campbell, I put it actually on the stream here, and I also put it on my Facebook group about Josh Gad doing the Back to the Future and the Goonies thing. We had the DB5 and the GTR scrapped, if you remember. They refunded customers' money. This was in this country. You're going to sit up here all night. And then they, and then what I knew from behind the scenes was, go on, get down. Some people got into trouble for that. It's worrying that it seems like the same things happened in America. Not just one thing, 2 things. It's like they've completely wiped the slate with those builds. And it looks like everything now is being focused on the Ecto-1. Could be wrong, but it's weird. How many people in the last few streams have said how much they want to build Jeep Willie's Jeep? Or the Eleanor Mustang. But Agora do want you to know that they, as a company, a model company, don't do tests, and they've got an Agora promise that they won't finish a build halfway through and refunds. That's the Agora promise. So remember that. I did mention that at the start of the video there. Michael Bradford, you do such a great job. You also make it look so easy. Michael, it's called editing. Very clever editing. I mean, I think there's a couple of times on my Patreon I've put a raw video up there, and you can see some of the fun that I had. Which is crazy. Phoebe, like a cat that barks like a pooch, Wayne. She's just... Phoebe's 11 years old, you know, and she's tiny. She's... I haven't got my ruler with me. She's tiny. She's about the size of the plasma rifle. There we go. That's how big Phoebe is. She just likes to think she's bigger. But she's never... It's because she hasn't seen me all day. I've been up here and I've been editing all day. So she's down here doing whatever Phoebe does. What's happening with Spitfire after the engine is completed and attached? We'll be building the rest of it. You've got to remember, you've got to allow for issues, Matthew Boreham, of the stand, the interactive stand. But are you still getting the fully built T Agora from? Yes, Ian Campbell. They've Liam was in touch yesterday. What I think they're going to do is they're going to get it to me, so I'll be here on my own with it, so I can spend some quality time with it this stream tonight. I'm telling you. And then we're going to try and do a Zoom interview with Liam over at Agora Models, so that I can discuss it with Liam and you guys, because we'll have it on a live stream here. So that'd be cool. And then I'll have to give it back, but it would be good to see. I had to reorder number 43 Bismarck due to a piece missing about 3 weeks ago. Received number 43. The Tourmaster, so still can't carry on a Bismarck. I've got magazine up to 62, so frustrating. Edward Bellamy, I think I've got up to 62 here at the moment. But let me think. I get confused with what I got now. I get that one through sub, the Bismarck. But my Terminator, my Hachette Terminator, not the Agora one, I'm actually a month behind everyone, so I'm still getting it from the newsagents. Just so I can keep on top of the curve. because otherwise I'll be a month behind and everyone's Terminators videos will be up. But hey, everyone, look, Alex, I'm going to give you a plug. Alex McDonald's building the Enterprise. What Enterprise are you building? It's the Into Darkness one, I think, from Star Trek Into Darkness, and he's doing a blinding job. I think part 3's up on Alex's channel now. Alex Builds. Looks brilliant. Doing all the electrics at the moment, so I've been watching that, Alex. Mrs. Wilder Wayne's answering my questions for me. Thank you. I take it you've dealt with the flooding, Mrs. Wilder Wayne. I've appreciated that. That's why Phoebe's up here, because she thinks she's going to give her a bath downstairs. Eagle Moss is out of a lot of issues. I've seen for the DeLorean in the later part of the build. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it's worrying when they cancel builds, because you've got to remember how much marketing and time and effort would have had to go into making a launch for those products. Only for, did they actually release them? Did they get up to issue 10 or something like the DB5? Only to either refund people or just say, nah, sorry, it's going to be next year now. I don't know. Wayne Weberwax. Build the Mustang GT500 Shelby X-Wing. The MiG-29. I bet that's a brilliant build, Wayne. I was thinking of that one. That would be brilliant somewhere on the roof here. But then I forgot I was doing the X-Wing. And when I saw the 2 wings that I put outside at the moment, I don't know where I'm going to put that. I haven't got a clue. Thomas McSherry, Pete 305. If you want for Wayne, you wouldn't have been able to do the Terminator module, have been. Yes. WX Smith's doing Mikado type with his Jeep. I didn't know that. That's interesting. But all my WH Smiths are closed, Chris Camplin. If they weren't, I wouldn't be having to go. When I get my Terminator magazines, rather than pay the $8.99 they are, I'm having to pay $13.99 on eBay at the moment. Just so I can keep on top of it. But when WH Smiths do open, they're probably going to have about 7 or 8 issues for me, which I'm going to be like, send them back because I don't need them. Sign up. Thank you, James Morris. That's Rich. I love the Eleanor and the Super Snake side by side and see how the quality and builds go. It is funny how people have said that the GT500, the Super Snake and the Eleanor look very similar when they're actually pretty much the same car, apart from like different engines and a lot more oomph under the bonnet. So yes, they're going to look the same. Gary the DeLorean fan. Hi Wayne, do you get your R2D2 down for a spin now and again, or does he sit up there on display? Gary, he normally just sits up there on display. I probably will get him down for a run because he's eventually going on the floor. He's going down there with C3PO. They're going to stand right there. I think on a live stream, a couple of months ago, I had it up there just turning its head. I think the lightsaber came up. It was doing its own thing, but I made sure that I turned the microphone off so it didn't jump off the shelf. But the batteries are fine in it. And you know, I had those batteries not working for a good 8 or 9 months. Charged them back up. Absolutely fine. Mark Smith, I thought the funniest video you posted was the Shia LaBeouf's motivation video. I did that years ago. Someone saw that episode 132 of the Build the DeLorean. You know, the one where I got issue 132 before I got issue 130? So I'm pretending to be me from the future telling me from the past to do the video anyway, and we'll edit it back in. Well, obviously now someone from the future has took my advice. It confuses me. But I forgot I did that. I forgot I did that video. I think there's like 750 videos on my channel now. I never in a million years thought I'd have that many. Am I going to continue doing a Terminator Hachette build? Of course I am, Andy. Definitely. Because that's weekly, so I get to see what's coming. The advantage with Agora Models is if we pick up any issues from Hachette, because you've got to remember the Agora Models is still licensed by Hachette, then Agora's actually making the fixes before they go out in the pack. So like pack 1, they've got the original fingers in there, but you've also got the finger fix ready to go for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Wayne, doing a great job on the victory. First plank on frame wouldn't... It wasn't the first plank, Wayne. I don't know if I can pick this up. Let's try. For me, the fourth plank was a bit of a pain. You can't see it, but that's where I'm up to at the moment. I've got one more row of planks to put on here. Just up there. And then I've got the... let's just move my... one back there. Then I've got to cut the gun ports. Now I have ordered a tool for that. Yeah. I've ordered one of those multi-tool oscillating things with a 5mm blade in it, so I could just and cut them all out and then file them down. I think that'll make it a lot easier. I know that Bob over at Genesis Models use that, so I'm going to follow that technique as well, which will be good. But Robert Dibbins, yes, I know you're back on Patreon. I've just added you to the Patreon card, so you won't see yourself on the Terminator one that's just gone up tonight, but you will on the next one. So I have to keep clicking the update button and it updates that Patreon card. Vincent's taking me an age, Sean. He is looking good, but some of the little lines come up there. I'm going to have to glue that down. But I love my Vincent. I want him hovering. So, all good. Is the Creality 3 Pro easy to set up and work with? Wondering before I purchase one here in the US. Dead easy, Wayne. It's the first time I've ever been near a 3D printer. I didn't even know how to use it. I had a quick lesson with Beanie's Hobbies. But yeah, you get a test print straight away where you get to print a little dog. And once you've done that, you're away. Trust me. I use Cura as a splicing program, so I can just import the STL files and then you can print whatever you like. Chris Taylor, if you're on YouTube, just click Alex's name and it will take you to his channel. Mike Bradford, would you like to see build a full-size build? I'll help you out when lockdown is over. I'd love to do a full-size build, Michael, but what would I want to build? It wouldn't be a car. I'll tell you that now. I don't know. What would I like to build? I'll have a think about that one. I still think cosplay is the way to go. I'd love to do a big cosplay, like a big Groot costume. I did see someone 3D printed an 8-foot Groot. And I think it was 30 spools of like 2 kilogram. It was impressive. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can get you the picture. This was in Essex. 8-foot Groot, 3D printed. Let's see if I can find it. They're raffling it off as well, so I actually, you know, I'd like to enter the competition. But you know me. Here it is, look. Right, so I'm going to... there you go, this is the Evening Echo, look. Sculpture of Marvel hero Groot up in Little Haven's Hospice raffle. Look at the size of it. And how many did they use? 3D Filament created an 8-foot tall sculpture of Groot. 30 spools, 9,750 meters of biodegradable plastic. It took 1,500 hours to print. I mean, I don't think these ceilings are 8 foot tall in here, so it wouldn't even fit in here. Just waiting for issue 6 and 7 to drop on Eagle Moss website. I'll be buying them straight away. What's that for, Nexus? What did you think of the train guy YouTuber I mentioned a while back? I found it therapeutic. I thought for your train build at your dad's. It's probably in my subscription box, but I haven't managed to watch a lot of content at the moment because I've been so busy doing this, that, and moving the man cave around. But I've got my favourites like Everard Junction, Luke Towan. It's cool. Kylo 9898654. Agora more reliable than Eagle Moss. About 1 million times more reliable, yes. Yes, 1 million times, yes. They've got online chat. So if you've got a problem, you can speak to them online. Rather than, you know, spend 50 minutes on a call only to be told they can't help you. Lately, I've been reviewing WWE replica belts that I own. Oh, wow. Nexus, my son, Jack, he's well into that. He keeps, when we go to London Film and Comic Con, there's a guy there who sells the belts, and they're not cheap. They're like £200-300, aren't they? DHD Galactic Models, how's it going? How's your Bismarck? Oh, and have you seen the D'Agostini Japanese release? I have seen the release of Thunderbird Tracy Island. I saw your video. It was your video of it. How did you get hold of it? And it looks ginormous. What sort of measurements are we talking about for that? Again, if people don't know, DHD Galactic Models, he's the one that showed me how to do the blast bags for the Bismarck up there. He's got a video up on his channel of the Japanese Tracy Island, which looks amazing, I have to say. RF Leicester 53. My last DeLorean shipment was missing issues 66 and 68, getting 5 kits at a time, so I couldn't start the left door and finish the right. It's not good, all these missing issues. I'm hearing that more at the moment, you know. The files for Vincent Graham, Loki, if you've got a 3D printer, are all available on Facebook under the Vincent Builders Club. Hello, brother. How's it going in? Now, my brother lives in Canada, but at the moment he's living in the UK because of all this lockdown and all that. He's building the Spitfire as well. So I buy the Spitfire, and then when I get them delivered through my sub, I send them on to my brother. Where are your Build the Millennium Falcon vids? Can't find them on your site. There should be a playlist, Glyn the Gas Man, for them. They're on there, but they're a different kind of build. They're more speed buildish. I did do a couple of live builds towards the end, but then I sort of changed the channel around. I've had a few people actually lately saying they wish I'd done the Millennium Falcon like these. But yeah, I love my Falcon. But you know, these are things you don't see. Remember, this is just like a facade. So, you know, just like when I told you about the nipple on my brake breaking off, you didn't know that, but to you it looked like it was fine. The Millennium Falcon is all weathered and looks really cool. The bottom isn't. I haven't touched the bottom. So it's only the top that's been done and all the bits you can see. The bottom's all like still plain. See, I'm just a big fake. Fake. I still thinking of getting a man cave for your garden. Yes, Johnny Weather. Me and Mrs. Wonderwayne were looking at it. I think £6,500 is about the price we'd need. Because it can't be a shed. It needs to be a little bit something up from a shed. And with the amount of space I've got at the back of the garden to do it, that would probably be about the price I'm looking for. And there's Mrs. Wonderwayne saying she's posted out the Spitfires. MWY Song 80. I bought the Model Mods replacement finger joints. Would you recommend using them since I already have them? Yes, I mean, I've got them as well. So I'm going to be using them on my Terminator from Hachette. I won't be using them on the Terminator for Agora because they've already provided the fix for that. But they are really good. I do like how they work. Did the top of the Victory look warped? No. Top of the Victory? You see? I don't know. Warped. Fine. Oh, Peter Cooper, thank you for joining Patreon. The cards that I have at the end of the video update automatically. There's normally about a day's delay in it. So, what cave videos are being shown this weekend, Wayne? They are. I'll repeat it again. Let's get me sticky out. So this weekend we've got John Hay, Paul Rosso, and Stupot. Although, as I said, Stupot hasn't got a cave, but he's got a man cave that he's aiming to do something with. So, and then Sunday, Darren Anderson, who's 1971 Street Hawk on here, Richard Chisholm, and Matt Danny. That's this weekend. Oh, thank you for posting that link to the Millennium Falcon, Chris Taylor. I appreciate that. Chris Campbell, full-size Johnny 5. I'd love to do that. And I could probably 3D print it, because I have seen the 3D print files for now. That would be a task and a half, though. I mean, if I wasn't doing the Victory, that might be something I'd seriously consider doing. But I'm not surprised. Sorry, I am surprised, Chris, that nobody's picked that up yet to do. I think someone would make an absolute packet if they were to pick up the Johnny 5, number 5. I don't know. I mean, to us and our age group, the whole 80s retro sort of thing, even early 90s, is a big deal. But in the marketplace, I don't know how that sort of era is viewed. Because to us, you know, you'd think anyone would buy that sort of thing. But would my son buy it? I don't know. It's all about demographics and age groups and stuff like that. The demographics for this channel, just so you know, you might be in this demographic, it's between 35 and 50. They're the main age group. But I have got some under 18s watching me, and I've got some over 70s watching me. So, hello. Build your football ground. Arsenal, me, it would be Liverpool. Nah, it's got to be the old Emirates. Liverpool. Really. Liverpool's ground, they spelled it wrong. It's not Anfield, it's A-field. A Hulkbuster costume. And where am I going to put that? You want a full-size Orisa from Overwatch? I used to play Overwatch, Luke, but the only character I used to play was Mercy. Going around healing people, that was it. I watched the prices. If you buy one on Amazon, there's a couple price gouging the Creality 3D printer for 300 more than what I found it. Wow. I think everyone's trying to get in on just trying to get as much profit as they can at the moment. I don't blame them, to be honest with you, because at the moment we're being told to go to work and we're not allowed to go to work. So a fully motorised General Grievous. See, now these are the things that I'd like to see. I'd love to see a fully motorised General Grievous. Funny seeing Wayne get emotional. Yeah, that issue 100. I'll level with you. When I started the Millennium Falcon, obviously I was with Mrs. World of Wayne then. I'd just gone for a really bad divorce and I'd lost the kids as well. So doing that build was something that kept my mind occupied and stuff like that. And in finishing the build, you know, I think I was engaged by them. I think, weren't we? Or we're going to be. I had already been to court for the kids, so I've managed to get the kids back. A hell of a lot of stuff had happened. And I think that whole build was the epitome of everything I went through. From being with nothing emotionally to, you know, creating something like I see behind me. Getting emotional now. So it's, yeah. So that was one of my really emotional builds. Big time. Mark Smith, I spoke to Agora last weekend at about 11 PM. To my surprise, they answered. We had a lovely chat. See what I mean? Agora's a brilliant company. Big things planned for Agora. Might have an announcement next week. Might. I'd love someone to do a USS Enterprise partner. I'd love to see that, but I have been enjoying watching Alex build his, which is cool. Is it me or is your Falcon moving? It is moving because I've got a fan on over here. This is only on fishing wire. It doesn't just hover there. It's on like 4 35-pound fishing wire, and that's why it's moving. Stop losing your nipples. I will try and stop losing my nipples. The mic bounced around. Couldn't be given. Yeah, it does bounce around when I jump like that. Look, see. Now the funny thing is, look. I'm on a chair. I look like I'm on a bumpy road, don't I? I'm on a chair which isn't touching this table. Yeah, the mic is actually connected to the table. Nothing else. So why is it moving? We're convinced this place is haunted, I tell you. And the patio door is open. Yep. Because it's bloody hot in here under this studio lights. I'm getting it direct from Japan via Hobby Link. I didn't know about Hobby Link, but I'm interested in that now. DHD Galactic. It'll be 700 millimeters. Okay. Times 56. I'm going to 70 centimeters by 56 centimeters. Right. Okay. When complete, we're fully animated Thunderbirds 1, 2, 3 launch sequences. As a long Thunderbirds fan, I had to build it. Are you Thunderbirds or are you just the complete Jerry Anderson genre? DHD Galactic. Oh, thank you, Michael. I said that's going to be my next passion project. This one is the Victory. Anyway, what did you think of the Lego Titanic? That was amazing. How much is left to build on the Bismarck? It's 140 issues to Bismarck, and I think we're only up to 60 at the moment. The F40 is 100 issues, and we're up to issue 10. Ecto-1, 141 issues. We're going to be up to issue 22. Spitfire, 100 issues for the plane, 120 issues for the diorama as well. The Victory is 12 packs. I've got 6 packs here now, and the GT500 is 12 packs as well, I believe. How about a build for Voltron? I wasn't really into Voltron back in the day. I was more of a Battle of the Planets sort of person. Doc's Train from Back to the Future 3 Part 3. I said Randy Cooper does that. I'd like to do one of the Randy Cooper models, but I think the model was $200, $275, and then trying to get the postage costs from America to England was just a nightmare. But there you go. Liverpool, you're not welcome. See, Liverpool, you're saying you'll never walk alone with that YNWA, Michael. But to me, all I see is Liverpool, you're not welcome anymore. How about building an Android body for Alexa? I've seen a 3D print for those. I've seen an R2-D2 body for the Alexa as well. As a matter of fact, every time I keep saying that, it keeps triggering. You deliberately said that, Luke, to make it trigger. Hillsborough all the way. You're a Sheffield fan, are you, Glyn? The kids I work with have no understanding, nor do they care about model building. Christopher, I'll be honest with you, I didn't care anything about model building. It's only as I've started to appreciate things and age, I think it's my age, that I've really got into it. Really got into it. Dimensions own the rights, and a new movie's in production. So Short Circuit remake or free. I don't know about a Short Circuit remake. Number 2 wasn't all that, was it? Come on, be real. Wayne, favourite film of all time? Go. Karate Kid, 1984. Easy. You're a sweet 67-year-old, Robert. Oh, bless. My main age group is 50 to 70, mate. Is it, John? I do like watching your channel. I said your planking's like unmatched. I'm looking at mine thinking I can do better. But, you know, this is all part of the learning project, I suppose, isn't it? So I'll get better as I go. Raymond Russell, hi Wayne, I'm 79, will be 80 in October. Congratulations, Raymond. That's excellent. So add that to your age of fans. Keep up the great videos. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching. 3D print. Why would I want to build a 3D print of a Chicago Bills helmet? I'm a Rams fan. I need to build the Rams. Phoebe's just fell off the bed upstairs by the sound of it. There's a massive thump on the ceiling. Oi! What are you doing? I think Mrs. Welder Wayne's upstairs. That's why. Do you know how much the whole kit of the Bismarck will be? It's rough Vernon Farrier. It's going to be around about between 1,150 to about £1,500, I'm guessing. Oh, Matt, can anyone recommend what kind of black paint to use for the Hulk? Would be for his hair. A Tamiya matte black or something. I couldn't really advise you on that, Matt. No, hopefully someone can. Thank you, AFL Footy Lover. I really enjoyed doing that today, but I'm absolutely knackered, I have to say. So I hope this stream's been at least a little bit more upbeat, because I was really afraid I was going to be asleep. Family's all good, Bexac, thank you. Inertia at World Wayne. Great Scott, you would have seen me when we had an earthquake, eh? I bounced about 2 or 3 inches. Great Scott, we had an earthquake here back in 2010, I think it was, in Market Raisin. And but 1 o'clock in the morning, lying in my bed, and the bed starts shaking vigorously. So I jump out of bed. This is England, remember? And I'm watching the bed moving. And my first thought was, we've got a poltergeist. My second thought was, oh, it could be an earthquake. I think it was 6.4 on the Richter. It didn't last for long, and there wasn't any aftershocks. But yeah, that was scary. Would you build another wood set? I will do, Dash Riptide, but I know this is going to take me a while. Sphere, you'd love a workshop. Your shed's falling apart. One day I'll get one. You got the space for it, though, Sphere, in your garden there. That would look brilliant. You want to enter some competitions. See if you can win one. Did you see my comment about that T5 bonnet? You will be doing the whole van soon. You can see it. That was amazing. When do you think the petrol will stay at prices they are at the moment? Do you think no one will come back again? The thing is, from what I understand, Robert, or Bob, my middle name's Robert, by the way. So, Wayne Bob Green. I understand tankers aren't allowed to dock at the moment because they haven't got any place to put the fuel. So, and they've had to shut pumps down now as well. Not as in petrol pumps, as in drilling pumps. David Hampton, hi, it's Harry. I'm 56 and watching you. That's interesting. Lots of great builds. I think my demographics for male versus female is 95% male, 5% female. Did you like your Terminator mask? I haven't seen it. What Terminator mask? Where did you send me that? Revo, you have to elaborate on that. I'm trying to get through all these comments now. All I'm going to say is another great stream tonight. Oh, thank you. Steve Carrick's just priced up the hot. Yeah, if you price up anything from Hot Toys, Steve, you're going to be in for a bad time. There you go. There's another one of my catchphrases. Yeah, the first Short Circuit movie was good, and mainly because of Ali Sheedy. I liked her in The Breakfast Club and St Elmo's Fire. What would be your dream build? I'd like to build a fully workable, full-size Iron Man suit. Don't care what, Mark. You like all Jerry Hansen, but Thunderbird's best for me. Look up Hobby Link Japan. I will do that. I'll put that on my notepad, actually, DHD Galactics. That's excellent. Wait, would you upload a video of a cosplay if you're making one? I would, definitely. Because when I go to film, I'd wear cosplay as well. I'm that outgoing. I don't care. I was at Indiana Jones at the last London Film and Comic Con. I realised I had a picture of me and Lee Thompson. I've probably showed you on stream before, but I think I've met a hell of a lot of celebrities because before I worked in PC World, I was on the buying committee for Blockbuster Video. So I met tons of famous people from the world premieres and stuff and had me pictures taken and autographs and stuff. It used to be a big thing that I was like the collector from Harry Potter, you know. I'd like to collect their pictures. John builds iconic moment. Wayne, I'll send you a picture of my first haul from 20 years ago. Loads of filler used. I've used a bit of filler at the moment. So, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I will get that. Mega Nico over on Twitch. Hello, Wayne. I turned 50 today. Hooray! Happy birthday, Mega Nico. Happy birthday. 50. Wow. I knew you said it was coming. I would sing happy birthday for you, but we'll probably lose a lot of viewers if I start singing. I've started something. I've got a fleet of T5 bonnets waiting to be done now. You can make it. You could do a deal, Svi. Svi, I used to work in the industry. I don't now, so I can tell you all about it. But I used to work for what a company called Southern Motor Group in Cowfold and Croydon. And Tunbridge Wells, actually, and they obviously deal with the Volkswagen vans. They had a joint contract with Bilbo's, if you know what Bilbo's is in Kent, and they convert the T5s to camper vans and stuff. See, you could get in on that action. I mean, but you'd be inundated. How many of those can you roll out in say, like, a day? Hello, Rattling Ghost. How's it going? US gas price is currently $1.87 per US gallon. That is crazy. Over here, Wayne, I don't know what it converts, but it's 99.9p a litre at the moment. So I know the metric system and all of that is all screwed up. I haven't got the conversion for that, but that's what it is at the moment. I think as now she started off I think it was £1.02 a couple of days ago. It's gone down now. I'm just about ready to send you my cave video. Well, if you do have a problem, Rattling Ghost, remember, just email me at wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk and I'll send you a link so you can just upload it directly to my Google Drive. Well, it could have been you lying there in pain, and there's Wayne chatting away to us. Tut, tut, tut. I think she's all right. Although she hasn't made a noise since. I'm doing 10 kits at the moment, Werner. Take care, Ian. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you on Sunday. It probably won't be Sunday. I don't think there'll be a live stream on Sunday, depending on how much I get done of this man cave. And take care, Mother. Thank you for watching. You can have shirts with coloured cutting mats on them. If you're having a bad day, you can put the red one on. I know, it's time to go now, isn't it? It's like 9:05, I know, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm so overtired now, it's unbelievable. But listen, I'm going to leave you all to it. Thank you so much for watching. I said tomorrow there won't be a video out, but we have got the Terminator video, all 44 minutes of it up on the channel now. That's going to take place all throughout tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday we've got those Welcome to the Cave videos. But apart from that, then from Monday we're going to be doing the Ecto-1. But thank you for joining me tonight while I'm drinking my milk, completely overtired and ready for bed. Anyway, listen, take care.